Wait for it, remain seated, please. Don't get up quite just yet. Wait for that whistle. At any time, for any reason, and also please do not smoke or vape here on the train. That is an Arlington City ordinance. Up here to your left and right, you're going to see some crazy critters. Only sealed from the train. Be careful of those youngins, though. They'll jump up, reach out, latch on you. Hi, from anywhere between 15 and 37.5 years. Over here to your left, we'll see the cloud mounts. It'll begin spinning round and round, but your feet never will hit the ground. Here to your right, you will see this large, blue, fancy contraption we call the Aquaman Power Wave. It will be just as splashing into action any day now. Y'all do come back and ride it once it is up and running. It is the very first roller coaster of its kind in this hemisphere, and there are only 2 others like it in the world. Star deal there. It was a 6-star deal, but then one of the stars, something happened. But anyway, I can if you're interested. Now, the back over here, what sounds like a single piece of built with nuts and bolts. That would happen to be the rock and roll of the rock sled ride. This roller coaster is designed to simulate and emulate the Olympic rock sled rides you might have seen on the color TV. Now, over here to your right, you are going to see this long green building. That would be the railroad roundhouse where we store and maintain our trains while they're not in operation. The railroad, as a matter of fact, our other train, the green train, is the last permanent attraction to the parks on the day way back in August of 1961. Here to your left, you will see the Titan. It takes you up 244 feet in the air and brings you down even more because it goes underground. Over here to your right, you are going to see what we call Flume 2. Why do we call it Flume 2? Well, we have a Flume 1, too. Flume 1 was built in 1963. It's over there to your right. It was, well, the first log flume ride built anywhere in the world. Meaning that it was a prototype and all that was set up out in the parking lot before being moved inside the park. Once again, please do keep all of your hands and arms inside the train at all times. Please do remain seated. We are getting ready to roll into our next stop. But before we do, I have a group participation activity. I need everybody to raise your hands. I need everybody on the train to raise your hands for me. Absolutely everybody on the train, please do go ahead and stick them up for me. All right, now you know what to do in the event we get robbed. You are free to remain on the train or you are free to get off, but please remember, whatever you do, to remain seated until we heard one short whistle from our engineer. That means that the train has stopped and it is safe to get up. Please don't get up until we heard one short whistle from our engineer. Once again, remain seated. The train is still moving. Please sit down. We're waiting for one short whistle from our engineer. Wait for the whistle. Please remain seated. Don't get up. Wait. All parts keep on. All positions inside. At all times. fine roller coaster we call the New Texas Giant. Its lift hill stands at 153 feet tall, and it's got a top speed of about 65 miles an hour. Over here to your right, you will see the Chaparral Antique Cars. They were built in 1962. They offer a fine opportunity for your kids to drive you around for a change. Now, y'all don't be worried about that great big old Clyde of Steam up there. Why, some people pay good money to sit in a Clyde of Steam. No different from that. The spa. They say it does wonders for your looks. Over here to your left and to your right, you can't miss them and you don't want to. Can you guess what they are? The trees. Yeah, that joke is turning over a new leaf for me. Alrighty, over here to your right, we're going to see the world's tallest land-based world-air observation tower. Originally, they were going to put a restaurant up there, but it turned out the stakes were just too high. Over here to your left, we're going to see three of our finer attractions: the John Way, the go-karts, and the most dangerous, exciting, thrilling ride here at the park, Interstate 30. Now, as you know, 2024 is a year of new and exciting things, and it is no different here at Six Flags. Over here to your right, up here in just a couple hundred feet, you're going to see the latest, greatest thing here at Six Flags over Texas. This is top secret. You can only see it from the train. Oh boy, y'all get ready. It's going to be over here to your right. Get out your phones, get out your cameras. You don't want to miss this. Here it is to your right, right now. Here it is. It's big. It's brown. It's the Big Brown Wall. Here it comes. There it goes. I hope you got your photos. If you enjoyed the Big Brown Wall, you will love our next offering, the Superman Tower of Power. Take one peek at it. You'll see what has lots of ups and downs, just like my life. Over here to your left, you're going to see our ghost town. We have people dying to get in there, including the world's biggest Dallas Cowboys fan. He sat down in 1998, vowed he wasn't to get up until the Cowboys got back to the Super Bowl. He is still sitting there. Over here to your left and right, you're going to see the tracks of the Runaway Mine Train. This roller coaster was the very first of its kind in the world. It was also the very first roller coaster in the world to go completely underwater. But you don't need to worry about holding your nose or having a scuba tank or anything because it goes so fast. The Runaway Mine Train was just a little bit too much for some of our smaller riders and bigger chickens like me. Oh wait, no, I didn't say that. But yeah, and so we had the mini mine train built. It's down below you. It travels at speeds up to 20 miles an hour. Only 20 miles an hour. Over here to your left, you're going to see the Mr. Freeze, that big blue roller coaster. It has one job and one job only: make lots of very, very annoying noise. All right, we're getting ready to roll into our next stop. Please remember to have all your possessions and all your children with you. My parents left me here on the train quite a few years ago, and look what happened. Please remember to remain seated until we've heard one short whistle from our engineer. That means that the train has come to a complete stop and it is safe to get up. Don't get up until you've heard the whistle. Don't get up. Wait for the whistle. Wait for it.